Yeah, man, you ain't here? Man, I can't stay on here. It's that time. 7 o'clock. Yeah, I got to go watch the show.
What show?
The Detroit Red Show. You know, you can get it on your phone, your tablet, your computer. I just got my phone right now. What you mean? I'll tag you in. I'll share it to you. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. 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 It's 7 o'clock on a Saturday Eve. It's time to get it on down. Conversation with ease. I'ma open up the line. Let me pick your mind. And we gon' sit back and have some conversation for a time. It's the Detroit Red Show. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. No need to act ill. Sit back and chill. We having conversation just to free your will. For real. Get some food to feed your mind. Sit back here, joke and unwind. The Detroit Red Show straight for you. Keeping it brand new all the way true. It's the Detroit Red Show. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. What up, everybody? Welcome to the Detroit Red Show. That's right, it's Saturday, it's 7 o'clock, and it's time for the Detroit Red Show with me, your boy, the one and only comedian Detroit Red, coming to you with our first episode live from YouTube. So if you're clicking in, also on Periscope as well. I want to say what's up to my Periscope viewers. You're getting a full live behind the scenes shot of what the Detroit Red Show looked like. You're getting the raw version. And then here on Facebook, if you hit the link and you're on the YouTube channel, you seeing the Detroit Red Show and all its glitz and glamour and what we do. I want to welcome everybody for all my returning individuals and for my new viewers. If you haven't been here before, let me tell you what we all about. I find all kind of topics and news stories all over the country, the world. I bring it here. We talk about it. I show you some video. I have some information for you. Then I come back, I give you my comment and opinion, and then I open up the phone lines for all my live viewers. 313-759-7 759-70. I done forgot my own calling number. It's at the bottom of the screen. 313-759-7021. Okay, that's the call in. Let me make sure it's on if I done forgot the number. Boop, there we go. Okay, so I got a lot to talk about. Normally we do the show live from Facebook, but we're about to bring it over to YouTube. Like I said, this is our first night doing the show on YouTube and Periscope. So we kind of starting from a new base, doing a new thing, but you can still, all my Facebook followers, all you do is click the link. You're right here live. You ain't even got to have a YouTube account, I don't believe, to watch. And we can still have a live call in. And the beautiful part about watching it on YouTube is now the show is available. If you miss it from the beginning, you can go back. Replay is available automatically on the YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Comedian Detroit Red, and that way you ain't even got to go through Facebook. You can go straight through your YouTube, pick it up, enjoy the show live. And I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff live from there. And a lot of y'all might be asking me, well, what happened? And we're going to talk about that because I got that in the comments today as what one of the show topics is about Facebook being Big Brother and call themselves monitoring everything. Is this true? Are they true vanguards of the internet, or are they real hypocritical? So I got that. We're going to talk about that. But today, normally I have a funny segment or a funny video or something to start the show off with, because for any of my regular viewers, you know I get deep and quick. And a lot of our topics and conversation can be on some real deep subjects. A lot of people might not agree with a lot of my opinions. First of all, let me express that. This is an opinion show. That's what this is. This is an opinion show. So you welcome your opinion. I welcome your opinion, whether you agree or not. On YouTube, they're a little more freer with the inappropriate comments. I got an option to censor them, but I'm not. That's not what I'm about. I'm about, hey, freedom of speech. Get it out there. Voice your opinion. As long as you ain't being physical or doing nothing worse do nothing to me. So that's what it's all about. Whether you agree or not, I want you to leave your comment, your opinion. For my live viewers, be a part of the live show. Call in. Let your voice be heard. Okay? Because that's what it's all about. And I'm coming with a whole new heat with what we're going to be doing with the show. It's not going to be about no BS no more because there's too much serious shit going on. I do curse every now and then. Every blue moon I may slip, but I really work on it. But this is an adult show. This ain't for no kiddies and no beboppers. This is all adult, mature. So if you ain't grown, you done clicked on the wrong damn link. Now, because I am filming the way I am, for my YouTube followers who's watching me live, this is going to be a whole new setup for me to get used to. So if I don't see your comments or whatnot, please do not feel offended or that I'm ignoring you. I just can't see it right now. But eventually we will get it to that. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get this right on into the show. It's going to be a great show. Welcome everybody. For latecomers or whatever, when you rewind and replay, thank you for joining again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Comedian Detroit Red, and be up to date on all the videos or live streams that we're going to be having. I'm going to be doing my live comedy room, actually, from the channel as well. So if you can't make it to the show, you'll be able to still see live comedy and enjoy some great comedy, showcasing some of Detroit's biggest and best. Okay, so I'm going to get right into this. As you can see, we got a few things lined up in the topic list tonight. We're talking about a 14-year-old. You read it right. You didn't read it wrong. We are going to be talking about a 14-year-old young man just here in the last couple of days being charged with 3 counts of sexual assault, accused of raping a 14-year-old girl. He's 14, at school in the stairwell, over a 20-minute assault. So he's being charged as an adult. So we're going to be talking about that because this raises a lot of questions. I'm not just going to go in and say this boy is crazy. It's something is off. Some, of course, is not right. But there's reasons that this is just, oh, my God, the youth of the day is just really out of control. Let me just say that. They're really out of control. So we're going to talk about that. What is they seeing? What is making these youth think that all these heinous acts is just so they can do them so carefree, no conscience, no soul? Is this learned behavior? Is it really just a mental deficiency going on in the younger generations? We're going to talk about that. Also, again, I spoke on Facebook. I'm going to talk about them and how they playing so-called Big Brother guardians of the internet. Are they really censoring and watching the right thing? And really, do they know what inappropriate material is, or is that just a front and a fail-safe to make sure they don't get sued for no BS? Okay, we're going to talk about that. But we're going to start the show off with, first of all, if you're first time viewing, you know I am Detroit Red, and the show is based out of Metro Detroit, out of Detroit area. Okay, so a lot of my stories may be local. A lot of my shows may circle around local stories, but have national relation. So don't be surprised if you ain't heard of the story. You can always reference the stories that I bring you on news feeds or on YouTube, and they're very, you get them from the same place I do. So the first thing we're going to get into is this young man. A lot of people heard about this. Some people didn't. As of last week, we had a individual show up at a woman's door with a gun. I don't know. I think he rang the doorbell. He didn't say nothing. He stood there. The woman didn't answer the door. The dude eventually took off, left, put the coat over his head and dipped. I'm going to show you the video, and I'm going to come back because I would like to know, I'm going to give my opinion on what I would do, how I would handle it. Okay, and then I would like to hear if you're out there, how you would handle it. 313-759-7021 is the number. I'm going to run the video, and then we're going to come right back. All right, so I want y'all to check this out right quick. Real quick video, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now as you can see, in the video was no sound. So if you think the sound jacked up, it's not. I actually got the sound in order this week. But as you can see in the video, the young man approached the door with the gun tucked, and he definitely didn't seem to have any good intentions. And to be quite honest about it, it looked like me, he was either there, it don't look like he was there to do no robbery. Because he was by himself, wasn't no real getaway vehicle. It looked like he was there to shoot somebody. Okay? First of all, the young lady, the way she got this video of him, she had one of those Ring doorbells. If you've been seeing them in the last 5 or 6 years, they got the camera in the doorbell, and you can answer it from your phone anywhere. Great device. I advise you get one. Definitely something great to have. Because a lot of crooks will try your doorbell to see if you answer to break in your shit. Now, this particular guy looked like he was trying to commit a crime. Either he might have been running in to do a robbery, but it looked like he was there to shoot somebody and then take off. Okay? First of all, let me say this. You lucky, homeboy. Any youngsters looking at this, any young folks, since it seems to be the young man's wild, wild west, not just here in Detroit, Chicago, all across the country. This young people is acting a damn fool. I see it from the news to the internet. So let me say this, if any young folks tune in, watch this. If you ever show up at my doorstep, and I get to drop on you with that and some BS, guess what? You ain't gonna get to run away. Now, this woman was a single mother. She chose not to confront him, which she did the right thing. She recorded it, called the police, gave them a record. You lucky, dude. You lucky as hell. Because I'm gonna be straight honest. With that evidence right there, I could have literally shot you through the door and got away with it. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on, what's in y'all psychological makeup. You youngsters out here on this BS. Y'all on the nut, you're on the wild, you're doing all kind of crazy things. I don't understand why. Okay? But y'all need to get it in order. Real talk. Y'all running around here reckless and then want to be upset because older folks and folks really ain't trusting you, looking at you crazy, looking at you sideways. Look, I'm in my mid-40s. I'm not even no old man like that, but I'm old enough to care about my life. And when you show up at my door, at the gate of my kingdom, and you armed for harm, and you armed to do harm. Look here, all care and concern for your safety goes. And to be quite honest, I believe every individual household should have them some home protection. I'm not going to even hold it up. Just because apparently these young folks really ain't got no fear. And they don't. That's why they out here like they is. They ain't got no fear of losing their life. Ain't got no fear of taking no life. They don't give a damn about going to jail. Hell, jail is damn near like day camp for these motherfuckers now. Real talk. Straight up. Jail is like somewhere to go and catch up with the homies you was in the street committing other dumbass crimes with. So jail ain't working. It ain't doing nothing but making the white man rich, who got it on the stock market, and then keeping these fools in circulation. Sometimes you need to thin the herd out. And it ain't always about the weakest. It's about who can potentially do the most harm to the herd. And you young ones is doing a lot of harm. 313-759-7021. If you're catching the show on replay, unfortunately, you won't be able to call in and give your comment or opinion. But please, feel free to leave a comment or opinion. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. See, Facebook is on some BS. Normally we be on live, but that's okay. I ain't worried about it. They ain't like they punishing some kids around here or something. What would you do if you went to your door or your home camera system and you saw this individual in the camera with a semi-automatic? That wasn't no play either. That looked like it was, I don't even know, I ain't no gun aficionado or no shit like that, but he looked like he was ready to really do some damage. He'd have hit everybody he'd have shot at. And then, you know, these cats don't even be know how to aim. So he'd have killed 2 stray dogs across the street just randomly shooting any damn way. 313-759-7021. Right quick, while I'm waiting to see if anybody going to call. And remember, if you missed the live, in the replay, leave the comments. Comments always help. Big shout out to one of our sponsors here at the Detroit Red Show. The Good Helpers, Heating and Cooling. Certified, BBC rated, that's Better Business Bureau, or BBB rated, I'm sorry, Better Business Bureau rated. Great guys, do great work. What I love about them first is that when the heat or the air is not working, the seniors go on top of the list. If the senior citizen call and heat go out, it's winter, guess what? That younger couple just, unfortunately, gonna wait a couple more minutes. Hot, AC go down, they there. Okay? Right now, they got a special for furnace maintenance and cleaning, $69.99. Mention the Detroit Red Show, get a 10% discount. That's on the maintenance cleaning for your furnace. Get it to burn more efficiently. Make that gas bill go down in the winter, because Lord knows it's cold right now. If you're watching this in the summer, I shot this, it was cold as hell outside. Just know that. To show up at my damn door talking about, what? You wouldn't have been there long. What? You'd have had to be out of there, champ. Police would have been interviewing me. What happened? He showed up at my door with a gun. That's what happened. If I ain't do your ass like people under the stairs, your ass would have disappeared, buddy. Would have got to claim that little weapon for my throwaway arsenal. Huh. And I ain't even got it though. You'd have been the first one to start. Show up at my door. When you leave your house, check your corners, people. For those that don't know what that means when you leave your front door now, you got to watch left and right. You got to look around. You got to make sure ain't nobody watching you. Because that's what these young folks do. They brave enough to come to your house. This madness is showing up at your front door. Real talk. So I advise you be on your P's and Q's. Let you know. You see this face, youngster, be ready. Because I am. You'd have been running from the door, all right? See how he covered his head and took off? Yeah, you wouldn't have had time to cover your head. Your ass has been too busy trying to dodge that hot lead. I'd have sure been trying to put one in your ass. You done thought about running up on the next door. You'd have been like, make a deal. You done picked the wrong door. You should have picked home door. You picked stranger door. You'd have got stranger lead in your ass. That's unfortunately how you got to address the madness that's going on. Just ain't no other way about it. Real talk, because they out here, these young fool people is out here on the nut. The mindset is totally different. Totally different. 313-759-7021. That's the call-in number. Like I say, if you're not watching live, you catch this in replay, make sure to leave your comment and opinion. If you are watching live, please feed the stream, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Whether you're live or not, subscribe to the channel. It's a lot going on. It's crazy. It was so much craziness in the news that I had to really pick what I wanted to address this week. You got the president is off his goddamn rocker. We about to elect, and when I say we, some Americans, it may not be you, but some fool-ass Americans out here is about to elect accused pedophile and child molester to get a vote. You got dudes in the highest of places falling to sexual assault. They've been out here harassing women for years on end. It's madness everywhere. But the youth got my attention this week. Because it's a systemic problem that we're not winning. We're not going to catch up on. This is craziness. When I say craziness, I mean it's off the chain right now. These young folks have no direction. They lost. The rich is making sure they sucking all the money out of anything that would train these people and get them some work. They talking about they bringing the work back. Well, I can't tell because these young folks ain't doing. And then I can't even say that. The young folks don't want to work. They too busy trying to be the next rapper, the next athlete. We lost in our community. I don't know what the hell they think is supposed to happen. I don't know what the hell they learning at home. Because when I came up, I saw parents going to earn a check, struggling to make it. Not even struggling, but just earning an honest living. But that's right. Everybody wants to be the baller, shot caller, and don't want to go about the true way of getting it. It's crazy. Madness. Insanity. This is the Detroit Red Show. If you just tuned in, thank you. The call-in number is at the bottom of the screen, 313-759-7021. For my live viewers, the landline is on, one of the last in America, but it's on. We keep it going. For those at home, we keep it going. To keep the calling and the comment going. If you don't catch this live and you catch it in replay, comment. Comment. Go ahead and throw a comment in there and let me know how you feel on any of these subjects or topics you hear. It's always Free Talk Friday too at the Detroit Red Show. So if you got something you want to kick it off, something you want to talk about, make sure, call us, let us know. Tell us how you're feeling. Because this is how we do it. Now, if you see me looking down here on my phone, it's because I'm sending out shout-outs. I'm trying to get people to click that link. That's the new goal. Click the link, baby. We're doing it live. I love it. If you're in Detroit, you got your first little taste of snizzle. Don't worry, though. It's light. It is light. It's light. Okay. Woo. We got the heat up in here. It's a little hot in the studio tonight. Normally, it ain't this hot in here. But, oh, excuse me, but it's a little heated in here. Tonight. I'm looking on here now. Again, 313-759-7021. That's the call-in number if you're watching. Call in, let me know. What would you do if you looked out your door? You ain't got to have no damn, well, the video helps when you get ready to put one in their ass. But if you looked out your door and you saw this individual standing there with this big-ass gun, what would happen? What would you do? First thing I'm thinking about is, hey, I got to preserve. I got to preserve my life and my family life. I can't be playing. I can't be playing at all. Mess around, have to put it, boy. What? You youngsters better get it together. Y'all think y'all around here by brute force. Brute force ain't you, sure, boy. And then first thing the mamas and the daddies want to do is jump on the thing, talking about they was a good bear, they was a good kid. They didn't have to shoot him. Yes, the hell I did. Yes, the hell I did. I sure did. He was going to shoot me. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Again, 313-759-7021 for those that watch and replay. Make sure you like, dislike the show. However, you comment, either way it go. Put a comment up there. And leave a like or a dislike. I want to hear all reactions and opinions. So we're going to move this on along. And if you're catching this in delay, as long as you catch the show in its own and you want to call in and talk about a topic or a subject that we've already passed, don't think it's too late. It's always Free Talk Friday, so you can call in and give me your comment or opinion on that topic, just like we were still talking about. It's not a problem at all. That's how we do it here. Straight up. And make sure you share the feed. Okay, we're going to move right on along. Next topic I want to talk about, you read it in the description of the video. 14-year-old boy here, a couple of days ago, probably about 3-4 days ago, maybe up to a week now. Warren, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit, Michigan, sexually assaults and raped another 14-year-old, a girl, in the stairwell of the school for over 20 minutes. The reason they know this is because there's several cameras in the school which actually caught the assault going on or her being withheld. They haven't released any video footage or whatnot. Of course, I wouldn't expect them to. With this 14-year-old boy. So I'm going to show you the story as it stands so you get all the details. And then I want to come back. We're not going to just talk about the boy. We're going to also talk about what's behind this. Is the boy just, is it just all him? Is it more to it than we know? Is it, I mean, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? What's behind this thinking? What would gear a 14-year-old to be this sexually overdriven to assault this girl like this? So, you know how I like to do it. I'm about to let y'all watch the video, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to kick it on this. I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm going to let you have your opinion. I'm going to open up the lines, and we're going to talk about this. You are watching the Detroit Red Show. Check this video out, and we will be right back.
That teen is now facing 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct, and he's facing those charges as an adult.
Police say Kawane Jamal Tolbert raped a 14-year-old freshman in a school stairwell on November 28th. Rod Maloney is following this story for us tonight. Rod, this is very disturbing.
Yeah, you know, Kimberly, there's much remarkable about this case. For instance, both the victim and the alleged rapist are freshmen in high school. And Warren Police Commissioner Bill Dwyer told me today that it has sent an emotional shockwave through his police department.
And this is probably the saddest, most really vicious case I've seen, the most violent case that I've seen, that brutal as far as heinous, monstrous.
Commissioner Bill Dwyer speaking of 14-year-old Kawane Jamal Tolbert of Warren. The chief says he hung around a Lincoln High School stairwell after school on November 28th, waiting for a victim.
A 14-year-old victim who for the rest of her life is going to be traumatized.
And he found one who attempted to escape his advances mightily.
She fought off the attacker for 20 minutes.
This we know because there were some 50 video security cameras inside the school, and it appears that more than one camera recorded this terrifying assault.
Can't describe, you know, the feelings that we have for this victim and the family enough as far as, you know, our sorrow goes out, our support goes out to the family.
Van Dyke School Superintendent Piper Bognar put out a statement today saying that we're horrified and saddened by this situation. We're doing all we can for the victim and the family. The school personnel responded swiftly, and we're continuing to work with the Warren Police Department and related law enforcement authorities. This assault so brutal, it leaves Dwyer believing the alleged rapist has done this before.
When he goes to prison, and I hope he goes to prison for life, because he deserves life for what he did to her, to this 14-year-old victim.
Tolbert is in jail without bond. He has 3 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct and also a charge of unlawful imprisonment. And the commissioner says that he can't say what gives him reason to believe that this alleged rapist has done this before, but he says he believes it wholeheartedly, and he's asking anybody who may have been a victim or knows who may have been a victim to call his department immediately. Back to you.
All right. So, as you can see, it's not looking good. Like I said, it's 3 counts. He's being accused of rape. And, you know, to me, I just... I have a friend that works in mental health. And he expressed to me, because I asked the question there in the group discussion today, what I really would like to know, what went on in this young man's background to put these seeds of sexual overdrive to assault. They said 20 minutes. It was so bad. They think he did it before. They think he's a serial rapist because of the way this was all done. Which means to me it had to been learned. He's too young to just concoct these ways to do this, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. Okay? A lot of people, my buddy said, hey, some kids are just like that. Some people are just who and what they're going to be. And I can understand that. But I think it's deeper than that. I think that the way the internet, we've overly sexualized everything on the internet, on TV, it's all starting to have a significant backlash in what's coming out of these young folks. Because here you have a 14-year-old. Yeah, I like girls when I was young. I like girls when I was 14. I'm not going to say I didn't notice girls, but I was too timid. I definitely didn't know nothing about sticking my little dang-a-lang up in nothing. I was barely getting to know myself. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I feel it was learned, whether it was in home, whether he'd been molested, whether it's taught, whether he saw it on the internet. First of all, we as a society have lost any concept of restraint and control because we feel that putting sexuality in and across everything is what is the best entertainment in the world. Look at us as a country. Look at everything we do. Look at all the activities we participate in. Look at how they advertise. Just look at that. Let's start there. Even with basic television, your child is subjected to sexual overtone in commercials. Damn near naked woman sell a beer. Damn near naked woman sell a car. Damn near naked woman to sell clothes. Damn near naked woman to sell this. Damn near naked man to sell cologne. Or whatever. Damn, naked. That's on basic TV. And when I say damn near, that's women in the most scantily clad or tightest outfit they can put on and be legal inside public TV. But damn near nude. And men, of course, muscle bound, they'll put them down to some tight, tight nut huggers, the Speedos. They'll put them in there. So, right from basic television, your child is getting sexual overtone. Even in the young programming now. The so-called teen junior shows. 10, 12, 11, 13, kissing, dating. Wait a minute, what the hell? You buy your child a phone, you go run off and you grab them one of these because their classmates got it. Let me tell y'all something. My son didn't learn about porno from me. Regardless of what I do with my grownness, he didn't learn about it from me. He learned about it from his friends in school with a phone at 11, 12. That was years ago. So I can only imagine now with some of your most prevalent artists being hoes. Let me just say it like it is. If not hoish tendencies. If not hoish tendencies, portraying that of a promiscuous individual, free flowing with the sexuality. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, all the rest of them. Majority of the parents nowadays ain't more than 15 to 16 years older than they goddamn child. So therefore, they were at the beginning of this technology, or right there at the cusp of the freedom of use of it. I'm 44. Hell, I remember when pages was around, when that was the communication high point of life, to own a pager. You was geeked to send somebody home, 304. That's the most you could do. So now, they run out. They so busy trying to do what they think being a parent is about, or be that friend, that they, hey, one, if they're not struggling to take care of this child they done had too goddamn early any damn way, and I'm going to tell you, it ain't just white or black. Now, this boy is black. Normally, when it's something this heinous, we hear about it, it be in white communities. On this type of crime stuff, the one we hear about in the urban community, shooting, killing, stealing, breaking in something, tearing something up. Okay? But this is not just a color thing no more. This is a society thing. This is what we are letting raise our kids. This is what we are letting our kids be programmed by. And the industry is going and picking the most, I can't even call them no role model. Because I'd be damned if I call Cardi B a role model and this heifer can't. She just showed her titties on a video to her fans. What they say? You can take the hoe out the streets, but you can't take the streets out the hoe. Now, if they don't say it, I'm saying it. Here you done made multi-million. She was just here in Detroit and got a goddamn, what the hell was that award? She done tarnished it so bad in my mind, I can't remember the damn name of the award. But it's supposed to be for citizens that do contribution to the community. This whole done got it ending that thing right now, showing her titties to the fans. And we did a school event. And I'm going to show you I ain't tripping. We did a school event. Catered a school event. The kids knew the song, the words, cussing, and everything. The dance. Look here. We ain't talking about no kids in the 10th, 11th, 12th grade. Because this boy is in the 9th grade. He's 14. 14, he's a freshman in high school. We talking about 7, 8, 6, 7, 8 graders. So when we lock this boy up, when he get charged like he should for what he did, let's not just lock him up and then forget how he got there. See, because we're not taking our slices of accountability in the society that we creating. See, you're starting to see a crumble now. The sexual assault thing is the forefront of a new day and era where the sexual predator will no longer reign supreme. And this thing got so bad. Our society has cultivated this sexual overtone so bad. We've letting all the little demons out the box. We ain't got no restraint on what we're doing, that it has eat into our young generations, where they mind so overdrawn. This boy 14, so that means his mind is so overdosed with sex, with the new kicking in hormones, he don't know what the fuck. and probably ain't had no real tutelage at home. I ain't heard the mama come out. I ain't heard no adult come out, offer no apologies, step forward and say shit on behalf of the boy. Nothing. Know what I saw? Picture of the boy, 14, sitting in court, about to get charged, which he should be. Do not get me wrong. He must pay for the crime he committed. No doubt. But just the fact there was nobody there to stand behind him to say, hey, I'm sorry to the family for what mine done did, or for what the hell, that makes me say, what's going on in the home? What else have happened? How much sexual shit have he had exposure to that made him, they said it was so bad they think he did it already before. I mean, it was bad. It ain't cool. It's not cool at all. We got a real problem going on. And the younger these kids is, and the more you keep giving them this stuff, this here, the younger these kids is, the more you keep offering them these things, the more you opening the gateway, not only to somebody to come in and coerce them out to do something bad to them, an adult, but you letting things be planted in their brain. Every individual's brain ain't even wired correctly to deal with this overload of information in this loose-ass free society. It's some restraint needed. I miss the groups of old. Remember back in the day, if a TV show was too raunchy for a certain time of the day, it was a group that would come forward of concerned mothers and citizens to say, hey, we don't want this mess on at this time of day when our kids can have access. You know what the response was? Well, turn the channel. Well, guess what? I can't, because it's on every goddamn channel. It's on every internet platform I use. Right now, to this day, I get harassed with constant fake-ass Facebook profiles offering sexual content. We better wake the hell up. It's a sad day when you losing your youth before they can even be contributing factors to the future. And that's what's happening on many levels. Many levels. It's a system destruction and a self-destruction going on at the same damn time, and you are helping it. When you put this shit in their hands, when you don't listen to them, I was terrified to play a damn rap song with any type of that lyrical content around my parents. I had to sneak and do that, which made me have respect for what I was doing, which made me understand the significance of what I was listening, that it was a responsibility to this. We don't have none of that. Because we got too many goddamn parents trying to play keep up and best friend. And then we letting society. Even if you own your kids' ass. I know parents that strict. You can't be too strict because then the world treat them like fools. But even in that, society in general has taken such an attitude with sexual overtone that they actually allowed a accused child molester, sexual assaulter to become the president. They about to vote another one in. It's sexual assault going on and been going on in such a mass force that apparently it's become second ideal that this shit is okay. We so wrapped up and scared about somebody taking something from us, a fake-ass freedom. Because let me tell you something. If you think you're all that free in this country like you believe, yeah, you free to run your mouth until they get tired of you. They might never come out directly tell you. They may never come out directly do nothing to you other than make your life hell, cut your voice off from different platforms or whatnot. But your freedoms are very limited when they want them limited. So you so worried about what freedom you about to lose that they have opened up the floodgates and said, well, hell, we'll let you have it all. And this is what it's producing. This is what it's helping produce. 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old rapers and murderers. And this is going on in both cultures. If you happen to be the other side of me, Caucasian, you sitting there saying, well, this doesn't occur in my neighborhoods. And this isn't what happened. Bullshit. It happens. I just saw another news story, 16-year-old boy. He choked his mother to death and threw her out the window to make it look like an accident off the 3rd floor. Living an affluent lifestyle, big-ass crib. Probably ain't want for shit. Caucasian, white, European American. Something's going on. We losing our future. We need to wake the hell up. 313-759-7021. If you're watching live, you got a comment, the phone is on. It's a little delay. It don't matter. You know how I do it. Give me a call. Give me your opinion. What do you think? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think it's just a Pacific few that's got mental disorders? Or do you see the decay of our future generations here with some of everything? This is just the next level of heinous shit here. Makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. 313-759-7021. Once again, big shout out to our sponsor, The Good Helper Heating and Cooling, serving the Metro Detroit area. You can reach them at 313-270-3600. They do all your heating and cooling needs. They take care of you. If it's a senior citizen and they have an issue and it's an emergency, they put seniors on the top and disabled at the top of the line. That's what I love about them guys. I say it all the time. Because a lot of times our seniors and our disabled folks get looked over so bad. So big shout out to them on that. Give them a call. Let them know you heard them on the Detroit Red Show, and they will give you a 10% discount. And right now they're doing a special $69.99 for furnace maintenance, furnace cleaning, maintenance cleaning, as they would say. Make sure you get your heat running right. Also, if you're watching and you live in the Detroit or Metro Detroit area, every Thursday night at Chick's Bar and Grill at 18550 West Warren Avenue. Come on down and have a good laugh with me, your boy, comedian Detroit Red, as well as some of Detroit's biggest and best and comedians from out of town. We just had Amisha Franklin, who's been on tour with Cat Williams last Thursday. She blew it up, and my man Kool-Aid. You've seen him on BET Comic View, Who's Got Jokes. He was just in the house. So this week we also got a hell of a show coming up with my man Joe Blunt. Been on BET Comic View 3 times. He also was just did a movie here that's about to go on screen. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll make sure to have it for you next week so you can check it out. So yeah, come on down, Chicks. They got great food, great drinks, steak bites. Oh man, off the chain. That's 18550 West Warren Avenue. Thursday nights. Show starts at 9:30. We get you out by 11. So you can come in and get a show and be to work the next morning. All right? Again, I want to thank everybody that's watching. If you click the link from Facebook and you're watching live on YouTube, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're already not a subscriber. Like the video and leave a comment. If you don't call in, please feel free to leave a comment. Whether you like the show or one of the topics. If you want me to talk about something on the upcoming show, make sure you leave a comment. Because that's how we do it here at the Detroit Red Show. All right. We're about to be winding down here in a couple minutes. So it's imperative that I talk about this. And I'm not angry. I'm not upset. But as you see in the title, I put about Facebook. you know, they claim to be these social media guardians on their platform. You know, anybody that deals with Facebook knows they can be very restrictive at times. You know, they real big on copyright, playing somebody's copywritten music, and you know, the movies I'm still kind of confused on. As you know, last week, was that last week? Yeah, last week, in effort to bolster more viewers for the Detroit Red Show, I started streaming. I streamed a couple episodes of the PJs, which I really didn't get no flack about that. But then I streamed the next day movie Deep Cover, which was Lawrence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum. So that was on Thursday night, actually promoting the comedy night, you know, streaming the movie, putting out the comedy show. So by the time I got to the comedy show and was about to live stream the comedy show, they put me in, quote unquote, Facebook jail. Now, at the time, it was for 24 hours, and I took it on the chin, you know, because I've heard this, you know, Facebook jail mess and all that other mess and whatever. So I took it on the chin. 24 hours. I couldn't like nothing, couldn't share nothing, couldn't comment on it, but I could look. So it was like I was on punishment in the next room. Okay? So I didn't do a show last week because some things came up. And I did not notice that I could not do a live video. And what was going to happen is I was actually going to speak on Trump and what was going on with him and this new tax bill and how he's adding $1 trillion to the deficit over 10 years, how the poor is getting cut out, whatever. So I was on the road in the course of doing this, and they tried to act like, because it was kind of cowardly with it too, they tried to act like I didn't have no internet connection, enough internet connection to show the show. So I came home, went to my computer to put it on the computer, and Google Chrome told me I was not allowed to shoot videos. So I went to the Community Help Center to see what could have possibly done this, because I'm seeing movies all over the goddamn Facebook. You know I'm not lying. If you're looking, you have seen all kind of movies streamed on Facebook. And these sites have been around for some months now. And I see them steadily streaming movies. I've seen all kind of videos on Facebook. People pages are still up. I've seen suicide videos. I've seen people get executed. I've actually seen a video from Mexico where a man caught his wife cheating and cut her head off, decapitated her. Yes, sir, with a machete. And you probably saying, well, that was probably some special effects. No, it was real. Oh, 100% real was it. And that video had several views. Because you might be saying, well, you know, Red, you don't know if they let it stay up there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because those videos had millions of views. Thousands of shares. So Facebook, in my opinion, when you claim to be this big vanguard of social media, I guess, behavior and what is offensive to the community, I think you should really change that to what is offensive to you. See, because in reality, if you were safeguard and vanguards of your platform and community, one, you know that Russia bought millions of dollars of fake advertising from your ass. That's one. Thanks for protecting the community from that one. Two, you would not allow any bullying, fighting, torturing, or harming of any human being or animal. I've seen animals get fucked up on Facebook too, to be aired, shared, or continue to be uploaded. Three, considering the fact that you only seem to do this to people that speak knowledge until you find just that one little thing. And when I say knowledge, it ain't always great knowledge. It ain't always the best knowledge. But anything that's consciousness, anything that's outside the normal buffoonery of what we've come to expect from today's social media platforms. I notice you're quick to shut them down. Well, guess what, Facebook? Before you, there were others. After you, there'll be many more. While you exist, you can't truly stop nothing. Nothing at all. Well, guess what, Facebook? Uh-oh. Okay? So while you running around and you call yourself gonna keep me from playing a video because I got somebody music playing in the background. First of all, it's free. The only reason you want to do that is so if my video is viral enough, you can go slap a commercial on it for you to get paid. That's bull in itself. You know it, and I know it. So, while you proclaim to be looking out for the community, you get a lot more respect from me just telling the truth. You're looking out for your best interest so that you can make more money off the advertisers and that you can maintain a free platform with content from me that you will be able to make money off of without charging me. Because I really didn't do anything offensive. I don't know how long it'll be before I'm able to make live videos on your platform again. But let me tell you this. I've never been under anybody's control. And where one won't, another one will. And I won't be back. Actually, you kind of sucking me in, see? Because I'm the fool. I'm the fool for bringing all this to your platform for free and not making anything for myself but a headache dealing with you. Waiting on you to decide when I said or did something you didn't like. You not even following the First Amendment your damn self. Now, it's your platform. You do what the hell you want. You created it. That's your business. But in the end of it all, Facebook, you are big-ass hypocrites. You need to stop it. If you really want to make sure there's no offensive material on Facebook, why don't we try cutting out the video with the white boy pointing a gun at the camera and constantly hollering nigger? Why don't we stop the Republicans who are on that hate level from posting their propaganda and bullshit? Even better yet, why don't you just stop the buffoonery of constantly letting fight videos and all kind of other buffoonery-ass media be produced? That's how you can stop offensive material. Stopping me from showing a movie that I got off of a free platform to put on your free platform to promote me doing something that brings goodwill and cheer to people. Yeah, you ain't no goddamn Vanguard. And on that note, I'm going to get the hell on out of here because that's the end of the show. I want to tell everybody that watched tonight, thank you for tuning in. If you're catching the show on replay, please become a subscriber. If you're not, feel free to leave a comment on any of the subjects. Whether you agree with me or not, just be respectful. That's really what I want. And even if you ain't, hey, fucking be who you gonna be. I ain't really too pressed about it no way. Hey, remember this. If you love each other and respect each other, you really don't need nobody else telling you how to live because y'all already living in love and respect for each other. And that's everybody, not just the people in your circle. That's the society and world you live in. Quit going along to get along. Yeah, we may enjoy some conveniences because that's all it is. But in the end, remember, you truly don't have no freedom if you're a slave to modern day convenience. And that's real talk. Hey, my name is Detroit Red. I want to thank y'all. Hey, I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Keep supporting, keep showing that love. And on that note, I'm out of here. Deuces. Yeah, man, you ain't here? Yeah, I can't stay on here. It's that time. You know, 7 o'clock. Yeah, I got to go watch the show. What show? The Detroit Red Show. You know, you can get it on your phone, your tablet, your computer. I just got my phone right now. What you mean? I'll tag you in. I'll share it to you. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock.
Saturday Eve. It's time to get it on down, conversation with ease. I'ma open up the line, let me pick your mind, and we gon' sit back and have some conversation for a time. It's the Detroit Red Show. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. It's the Detroit Red Show. 7 o'clock. No need to act ill. Sit back and chill. We having conversation just to free your will. For real. Get some food.